Dude, One Piece shoes dropping. Oh, you can't even see that.
Got what's going on. Just tell me what it is. Fry, what it do? Tell us what y'all thinking. Give me the remote. I'm trying to see. Where's my anime? Got what's going on. Just tell me what it is. Fry, what it do? What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? Where's my anime?
Oh, that's fire.
Where's my
Yeah, I like both of
anime?
those.
That shit's fire, actually.
Where's my anime? What's going on? Just tell me what it is. Fry, what it do? Tell us what y'all thinking. Yo, chill, it's right here. Where's my anime? Where's my anime? What's going on? Just tell me what it is. Fry, what it do? What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? Where's my anime?
Not the right one.
Y'all ready for this? Tell us what y'all thinking. What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? Yo, chill, it's right here. That's what's going on. Just tell me what it is. Where's my anime? What it do? What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? Where's my anime? Where's my anime? What's going on? Just tell me what it is. Fry, what it do? Tell us what y'all thinking. Y'all ready for this? Tell us what y'all thinking. Yo, chill, it's right here. That what's going on. Just tell me what it is. Fry, what it do? Tell us what y'all thinking.
What's going on, world? We're back with another episode. We're 2/3 of the Where's My Anime crew tonight. I'm Jay Sama. I'm here with the manga guy Fry. Man, we're back, man. We're live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and X tonight. How you doing, man?
Oh, you know, another great week.
For sure, for sure. You get any? You get into anything this week?
For all my gamers out there, Slay the Spire 2 is dropped, and it is a blast. You will spend hours on it if you're into those type of games. And I mean, they'll go in seconds, it will feel like. So
I forgot to ask you, man. Is that an RPG?
no, it's a deck building roguelike. So it's the sequel, of course. It's in early access right now on Steam for all my PC gamers out there. Basically, you'll pick a character. They have their own type of like decks with multiple cards you'll be able to get throughout your journey. But every run's different because you never know what you're going to get. You never know what kind of cards you're going to get. You never know what kind of enemies you're going to get. And so you have to build as good of a deck as you can, And right now, especially because of being early access, the builds you can do are crazy. Like, people have already found ways to soft lock the game by making it where you're getting defense cards so much that like it just keeps adding over and over and over again. There's a multiplayer now. Unlike the last one, it didn't have that, so the new one having multiplayer is really fun. It's a blast. The the artwork is a little cartoony. But it's I don't know. It's a lot of fun if you like roguelikes, which I do. So I highly recommend it. And like I said, it's just one of those type of games that the time sink will feel like nothing, but you'll find out you've spent a whole day just playing. So
is it kind of like Marvel's, what is that, Midnight Suns?
Not really. The card stuff a little bit, but where like the fighting is more like a 2D animation type thing. So you have your character on one side and you have the enemies on the other side, and then like your attack cards, you can choose like one of the enemies. If there's multiple, if there's just a single one, obviously you're just gonna hit one. It's more like that. It's not where like Black Suns, you know, you could move your characters around, and like it doesn't have that.
Oh, okay. Do you like that game, by the way? I never played it.
It's okay. It's interesting. The characters are really fun in that. Like, some of them are really good. I never got around to beating it. I got stuck on a boss and then was like basically bashing my head against it. So I was just like, you know what? I'm going to take a break, and then I never ended up going back to it. I need to go back to it. It was fun.
Yeah. All right.
Like, I remember the Death Rider, or not Death, or Ghost Rider. There we go. The one they did was the guy, not the Ghost Rider from the movie where he has, you know, a bike and stuff. It's the Ghost Rider who had the Mustang, I think it is, as his, you know, vehicle of choice. Yeah. So he had a couple of really cool, fun cards.
Oh, that sounds lit, man. I never got into it. Oh, I guess I should say I never got around playing it. But that was something I did want to play. Try it out a little bit.
It's good, especially if you can get it on like sale or something. Definitely grab it
for sure. Well, we got a little anime news. I think we talked about it last week, but One Piece, the live action season 2 is out. I've been seeing nothing but like good reviews about it, man. And also, I think I was reading, or I saw a video, man. They had damn, what's my man's name? Not Kobe, but shit. Who was it? Who was the guy that was with them? It was Luffy, Ace, and the other dude. Like way back in the day when they were kids.
Saba, yeah.
Yeah. People were like, "Why are we seeing Saba in season 2 and shit?" And apparently, the makers of One Piece, for the live action, they got the blessings from Oda to have like different characters that weren't introduced in the anime or the manga to like show them within the world and shit in the live action.
Yeah, I saw a clip. I'm trying to go through it, like on like TikTok or something. A clip showed up. I try to swipe past as quick as I can, but one that showed up, it was the barrier guy. I forget what his name is, but the one.
Oh, they show him.
Fruit, it shows him apparently in it, because when they go to, I think it's the island where Roger died.
Yeah.
Nami sees him and meets him during that whole exchange. Like,
she
I don't think
meets him?
Yeah, she actually like meets him, and apparently they talk, but it's not like it would be something that as a person you would never probably remember that conversation, so it makes sense then like later on she wouldn't remember him or anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, it shows him and he looked weird. But he looks weird in the anime, so
yeah, that makes sense. He's a weird guy anyway. But yeah, man, I was like, you know what, man, I'm gonna check it out. I didn't watch season 1, but I'm gonna check out season 2.
You
See how
should.
that shit goes.
You should watch both seasons. Season 1 was really good. I saw also a video where it was the crew, and you know the scene where they all put their foot on the barrel and declare what their dream's gonna be.
Yeah.
You have that scene, but it's not. This isn't in the show. I mean, it is in the show, but this was just a viral clip where the actors were doing it, doing their line, and then doing it with their original voice actors. Yeah,
yeah.
From the actual like Japanese, not the dub actors, of course.
Yeah, that was dope, man. I was sitting there looking at Usopp, and I was like, man, I still hate you, dude.
I hate you so much.
Yeah. But I mean, you know, even that was cool, man, when they did it. So shout out to One Piece, man, making his run through right now.
Mm-hmm. World-renowned anime. It's sold more copies now than Superman.
Yeah, man, we get it. We get it, man. Everybody's drinking the One Piece juice right now. Shit, my God. I mean, what 1,100 episodes?
I think it's a little over that now, isn't it?
Something like that, man. But if you think about it, man, like the live action, man, is kind of cranking through fucking One Piece, dude. Because when I looked, man, I was like, damn, like season 1 covered a lot of material.
Yeah, they cut out a lot of fluff. Like Oda, you know, he takes his time. Like that's how his storytelling is. He takes a moment and he really works his way up to stuff. Obviously, 1,200 fucking episodes, but like that's not gonna work for the normal audience member, especially people who aren't big anime guys. So like it makes sense that they've really cut out a lot of stuff. They're definitely passing through certain things, making it quicker than it probably. I would say there's probably some people who are like, I wish they would have took a little bit longer, but when you only have, I think the first season's only 8 episodes. So you only have that long.
Both the seasons 8 episodes, man. And then also too, man, you gotta think about that budget, right? Like what kind of studio budget would that be if you're really gonna go like, real in depth in the detail into the story? You're gonna be like, man, what the fuck?
Especially now they have to CGI Chopper and his little form and stuff. Like that's all CGI, and they have to like now anytime he's on screen, who knows how much that one scene will cost.
Yeah, I mean, One Piece got it though.
Yeah.
Well, shit, man. Without further ado, you ready to get into this anime tonight?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so coming up first, we got shit, man. We got Fate Strange Fake season 1, episode 9. The Nightmare Comes with the Dawn of London, and episode 10, Gold and Lion. Fate Strange Fake is turning the fuck up. I'm loving it, man. Like, hey, I don't have to get with all the intricacies of the story and all the finite details. This shit is cooking right now, man. First of all, the guy that's not quite named Hercules, but he's named like similar to Hercules. What's his name?
Hercules or something. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it is Hercules. It's just the original way to actually say it. But
man, this motherfucker's a badass, man.
Yeah.
This dude's a badass, dude. And then he was fighting Jack the Ripper, man. That whole sequence was fire.
Jack the Ripper, like, wasn't expecting that. Like, when we only saw, his clone forms or whatever, however you want to say it, I was like, man, I mean, that's cool, but I wonder, like, how he's going to be in, like, a real, bout.
Yeah.
And then we see it, and I'm like, holy shit. And then, of course, fucking Hercules ruins it, but...
he just absorbed that shit, bro.
He's like,
hey, man,
mine.
Yeah, he's like, hey, man, that's some strong power, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put that in the vault. I'm gonna have to add that to my loadout. I was like, shit, dude. And then also seeing like the destruction of the police force by Hercules, that shit was crazy too, man.
Dude, the end of that I think it was episode 9 when he like bitch slaps the prison or the police guy. And like his head's hanging like off of his neck by like a sliver of the skin left. Like he's all fucked up. Yeah, that was wild.
Everybody was in shock, man. I think the captain of the police force is like, "Get out of there now! Get out of there now!" And shit, was too late, dog.
Yeah, it was good though.
Yeah, episode 9 was fire. Episode 10 was good too, man. Gilgamesh, man, he's my favorite character, and it's all because of his dialogue. Like, you know, for right now, what we've seen in this series of Fate Strange, it's not like he has like a wide range of powers that I like, but this motherfucker's dialogue and how he calls everybody mongrels and shit, it's just so hilarious to hear it, man. I'm super curious to know if he's actually going to survive that deadly shot from a new character that showed up on the scene. That whole transition was a little crazy, man, because it kind of seemed like his I don't know what they call it in the show, but his powers like kind of like faded away right before that new what they call him. I forgot what they call him, but before the new character showed up with that fucking beast that she summoned, like all his sword little portals, like all of them fell as soon as she came on the scene. So I'm wondering, like, what exactly is her power and what the fuck is she doing there?
No, so I don't know if you noticed, but she had that like key.
Yes, she did. So, she did have the key too.
So Gilgamesh, when you're seeing his like swords and stuff, the big thing is he's accessing his vault, and his vault has all of his I forget what they call them in the show, but they're basically treasures, and so that's what he's shooting out. He's just shooting treasures out like constantly. And what she did is she shut the vault off. She made it where you couldn't access it. And obviously she did that, so then when the mech thing showed up, it would be able to blast the fucking shit out of him and he would have nothing to defend with.
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like, I love Gilgamesh just like you. I love his dialogue. His arrogance is so good. Like it's one of those things where usually like a character that arrogant, you don't like him. You end up like hating him, but instead you end up enjoying him because he's just kind of funny.
Yeah.
But I think he might be gone for good, or at least gone for this holy war at least.
Yeah.
So
that's just me messing with it, man. Yeah. I was trying to get it on the side of your beard and shit. Or I don't know. I might just go back to this. That's fine. It was covering your name, but yeah, man. He is he's a cool character, man.
I mean, they all like so far. Pretty much all of them in this fight have been interesting. Like they've all intrigued me. We got a good moment from the writer of the Three Musketeers. I can't remember his name.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah, it was a cool little moment. Like, it's definitely. I guess I don't know how many episodes this season has, but I think Dap said like 12 or 13. So we're close to the end. So I'm assuming like the next couple episodes are probably just going to be just like this.
All out warfare.
Like we're going to see, all out warfare. We're seeing everything that happens now. So I'm curious. Like Hercules was, he felt like he was right at the cusp of going down too.
Yeah, after they stabbed him with that fucking poison.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if we're going to see him fall next. I'd like to see Jack somehow get back in it, or like the Ripper is just a cool dude. So I've
Yeah,
liked him so
cool
far
as
in this
shit.
one, and of course, um, Saber just fucking shooting out all his blasts and stuff from the last episode. And yeah, he's hurt right now, but I'm kind of hoping to see him be back in it.
Yeah.
Oh, Dev says there's only one episode left.
Damn, that's crazy.
Oh,
I don't believe you, Depp. I had to do some research.
No,
But
I don't want there just to be one. That's
I
gonna
know,
be
man,
a
at
lot
least-
packed in one episode.
man, shit, at least give us 2 more, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, like Fake Strange Fake, man, that shit goes in, dude. And also, I hope that they actually explain Saber's master. Like,
Yeah, like how are they gonna finish everything in a single episode? No way it's
Yeah.
only one episode. Like that, there's so much left.
yeah, 13
This is 13.
episodes.
Well, the last
Yeah.
one's episode 10. We got 3 more then.
Yeah, we got 3. Yeah. Yeah, man, because they gotta tell us like why is she so important and why are they keeping it such a big secret? Like her origin and shit. So we gotta get that information.
Yeah.
And also I want to see that Earth chick too, man. The Earth like goddess or whatever that was fighting Gilgamesh, like I don't know, in the earlier episodes when they were like out in the woods and shit, and they were
Oh,
fighting.
the one
You
whose
remember that?
master's a dog.
Yeah. They're
Yeah.
supposed to be friends. Like, I hope she busts up on the fucking scene. Like, what's going on? But yeah, man, Face Strange Fake has been going good, man. You want to go ahead and rate that?
Probably 8s across the board for me. The
I'm
last
giving that
two.
shit 2 9s.
Okay. Golden Lion was really good. I might give that a 9 too. So 8 and 9
Yeah.
for me. Yeah.
8 and
'Cause
9.
it was a good one.
Yeah, man. And I feel like if I would have came on the show right after I seen episode 9, probably would have get that shit to 10, man. Because that was like a crazy fucking cliffhanger. I mean, not so much a cliffhanger, but just a cool ass way to end the show. Seeing that police officer like slumped over and shit. I was
Yeah,
damn.
that was like a oh holy shit moment.
Yeah. So I fucks with that, man. Any last comments for Face Strange Fake?
No, I don't think so. Not for me.
All right, cool. Getting into some more heat. Fucking Sentenced to Be a Hero, Season 1, Episode 9. The Prison Records of Penal Hero Unit 9004. And Episode 10, Punishment, Lost Shack, Port Evacuation and Rescue 1.
I told you the names are really long.
Jesus Christ. Let me just start off by saying Episode 10 was so fucking funny, man. But we can go back to Episode 9. I just had to say that. Sentenced to Be a Hero is turning the corner on me. I'm still liking it. I liked it before. I just didn't see like the clear vision that it could potentially be. But it's grown on me, man. He said ass? What was
Yeah.
ass?
You should have showed up tonight, Dap. Then you could have made comments.
Yeah. What's ass though, man? You gotta explain yourself. But episode 10, man. Excuse me, episode 9. I'm trying to remember what happened.
For me, like both the episodes were good. I'm just like I'm curious just to see like where everything's going. There's so many like plot points, I guess, and they're very like slowly. Like it feels like they're trying to connect them all, but it's taking a little bit.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that's like bad or anything. Like I'm really enjoying it. The animation's really good in my opinion. And then
Awesome.
I just I really enjoy like the voice actors and shit too. I think they're all doing a really good job. But
Yeah.
like I'm just kind of curious on like where it's going. Obviously we get showed what is it, Spriggan, I think was the demon lord's name or something.
Yeah.
I think that was at the end of episode 10 when
Nah, that was episode 9.
Okay, yeah. What? No, like I'm talking about when Spriggan does the whole hand is through the guy's chest and has murdered all the other little kids and shit.
Yeah, that was episode 9.
Was that episode 9? Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Then yeah. That was, dude, when that happened, and I was like, oh fuck, this guy, like,
he's a demon lord.
Yeah, he's a demon lord. He's just gonna slaughter. That was like, I'm curious to see like where this goes, and as like I know you and Dap both like made comments. I don't know, several years ago. Or several weeks ago, where like you want a demon lord who isn't just like a giant monster, who actually has like some thought and stuff. And it's obvious that Spriggan is, he's moving pieces and has like a plan. So I'm curious to see exactly where that plan's headed. Yeah. I mean, obviously it's probably just to kill more humans, but we'll see.
Dude, Dap talking about the fight scenes are hard to watch. I'm not gonna hold you, man. Episode 9, when Xylo and both of his mistresses were together, and like they was having like the little argument before they started fighting. Dude, like that fight scene was cool, man, because it just wasn't like I mean, obviously Xylo's gonna throw fucking daggers, but you got to see them in action too. Some close quarter combat using their swords and stuff. That shit was animated beautifully, and it was pretty good choreography, man, in my opinion. And then, with the whole Demon Lord thing, I mean, I think you're absolutely right. They're finally showing us that this Demon Lord is obviously coordinating with what do they call the people who sided, the humans that sided with the demons? I mean, no. The monsters are fairies, but they're I don't know. But obviously, he's coordinating with them as well. So I'm fucking with it, man. I'm fucking with it. Everyone was throwing shit. Everyone had something that went boom. Hey, man.
That's how you fight, man. You just make bigger explosions than the other guy and you win.
Yeah, I mean, this is a universe in which we're seeing right now, but it was still good entertainment.
Coexistence, right? That is. Yeah. That's
for sure. Yeah, I mean, we're seeing it, man. Like, the animation is top tier, and I like the way that they did episode 9 with the fighting, and then episode 10, man, that shit was fucking hilarious with the new hero that showed up.
Oh, dude.
The guy with the armor. Yo, that shit was...
There's something up with that guy, man. Like, that guy's got a screw loose for sure.
Hey, yo, when the fairies and shit was on top of the other building, and like they attacked, but he used his shield, and then Xylo was about to tell him like, don't shoot the temple or whatever. He was like, no time to hesitate. Boom! He shot it. I died laughing, man. I said, this dude's shell, man.
But that armor, though, also is, like, cool. Like, I liked how you see the, like, the back part, like, slams into the ground to support him so that when he fires, he won't just get knocked backwards on his ass. Like, that's good. Like, putting those little details in there makes it feel more real.
Yeah, I think he's going to be one of my favorite heroes, man. And on top of that, it just shows like the dynamic range of the different types of personalities that the heroes have. Like nobody's like Xylo, but then also nobody's like King. Nobody's like the crazy dude completely. Nobody's like Dragon. And obviously now we have nobody's like Rhino. And then also you have the assassin guy too, right? I like the diversity, you know what I'm saying, that the hero team has.
Rhino or whatever his name is, like I'm pretty sure Xylo. What did you say the main character's name was? Xylo?
Xylo, yeah.
I'm pretty sure he said that he's a volunteer hero. So
that makes it even more funny.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure that was mentioned, which means he chose to do this. Like, that's wild to me.
He chose to be a prisoner, basically. Yeah, that's dope, man. That's dope. I fucks with it. I want to learn more as to why humans want to work with the demon blight besides to save their own skin. I mean,
they kind of showed that in these last two. It seems like a lot of people are basically just like, you give me money and I'll do whatever. Like, there's always going to be people who are willing to work with, the enemy.
Right.
If
with
they
the
get
evil
paid
in the world.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, I mean, maybe they will, man. Maybe they'll go deeper, and then maybe also they'll go deeper into how the coexisters have been infiltrating possibly the government and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
we definitely need more of that. We need some like legit, like maybe a couple like politics episodes where we see more of like the actual like government, how it's working and stuff like that. You would obviously that wouldn't deal very much with like Xylo. You might be dealing more with the commander. I forget what his name is, but
maybe with Xylo too, because I mean, we know he started this hero shit because he was framed.
That's true. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But hey, man, maybe I didn't see something, or maybe I forgot something. But why was it so significant at the end of episode 10? When the lady commander was with her uncle, and her uncle said those words, and she just froze and looked at him.
So she connected. It seems like her uncle is working with the demons, is what I was kind of grasping. Like, something about what he said made mention, like, remember when she learned from the leader of the Adventure Guild or whatever, that name? He then, like, said praise beyond, and that was part of the name that he said, or something like that. So, he like mutters it under his breath. He doesn't like just declare it or whatever. And so she hears it, and she makes this connection. And it seems like, I don't know if he knows he's working with demons, or if maybe he's been like manipulated or whatever, but it does seem like he's on that side. And now, his niece is connecting the dots that he's on that side too.
Okay.
So, it was something like that. At least that's what I got from it.
Yeah, he was praying to a demon lord.
Was it a demon lord name? I don't know if it was a demon lord name or not. Like, that was what kind of like threw me off, was it went by it real quick, and it made it sound like when they said the name, like when the adventure or whatever, guild adventure or whatever his name is, when he like gave that name up, they don't really go into detail on who that is or what that means or anything like that. Because like, I think like right after that, like the fighting starts. So I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be like a demon lord name he was praying to, or if it's gonna be something else. I don't know.
Yeah, I thought I missed something, man. I was like, what the fuck? Like, damn. I must have missed it because I thought it was...
I was a little confused on that one, too.
Yeah. What you want to rate these episodes, man?
9, because of the Spriggan stuff, and honestly, the whole episode I thought was really good. I'm going to give like an 8.5. It was good. I was entertained for the whole thing. Now, 10... It was still pretty good, but I don't think it was good as 9, so I think I'll give it an 8.
Yeah, I'm gonna give both these episodes a 9, man. I was truly entertained, dude. I'm telling you, like, I was like, damn, anime's not missing this week, man. And I was watching, I was like, this shit is good. Both 9, definitely entertained, man. So I'm happy with Sinister to be a hero as of right now. But moving along to some more heat. And for those of you who are just tuning in, we're live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, X tonight. This is Where'sMyAnime episode 58. Appreciate y'all for joining and chilling with us tonight. So Man, Jujutsu Kaisen season 3, episode 56 and 7, Tokyo Colony, number 1, part 3 and 4. Again, man, JJK just fucking delivers, dude.
Yeah.
I
mean, honestly, yeah. These both, like, I preferred part 3 over part 4, but both of them, honestly, were great. Like,
yeah, I prefer part 4 over 3, actually.
Like, the whole him dealing with, like, the judgment
yes.
domain expansion and everything in part 3 was fucking fantastic. Yep. Like, I loved
that was a good transition from part 2.
Yeah, and getting like more knowledge on how, like, apparently domain expansions weren't always just these big like fighting moves, that they would also kind of be like, the way I kind of compared them is they're more like, they used to feel a little bit more like nin powers from like Hunter x Hunter, where there would be like pros and cons to them.
Yeah.
I just thought it was neat. Like, I really thought that was cool. I love how it ends too. I love that it ends up being that this defense prosecutor realizes that Yuji, in his head at least, is not guilty to these crimes that Yuji himself believes he is guilty of, and chooses, to take the punch from him. Like, I thought that was a cool way to end it. The fight, I thought, was really good. It's definitely
he was
one-sided,
throwing that fucking gavel, bro. He was throwing that fucking gavel, bro. Like,
made it like a fucking machine gun when he was like throwing it into the wall and shit. That was cool as fuck. But it was a good fight. But I like how they really, like, Yuji doesn't even hesitate when he calls himself guilty. Like, it really shows the guilt that he's carrying for that event. And like, that's, it's a good way to really showcase Yuji's character. And I don't really have much else to say. I just enjoyed the whole thing.
Yeah, man. Like, ever since the start of the season, we've been seeing Itadori have the weight of that guilt of what happened when Sukuna took over last season. And this was just them really highlighting it. And even after shit, man, what's his name? It starts with an H. Even when the lawyer guy was fucking, telling him, like, or questioning him, like, why are you saying you're guilty for it when you knew that you didn't have control over your body, and Sukuna was doing it, yada yada yada. Like, Itadori still was taking ownership of it, and it's just, again, just highlighting his character and who he is. But while that was a good fight, I will say part 4 for me was just more dope, man. Like,
see, part 4 for me is just, it's like, I think part 3 is the better episode, but part 4 is kind of the more fun episode.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure. Like, part 4 is just, like, it's funny. Like, there's the weird dude in the costume thing that I didn't get, just 1,000 years of death to a guy.
Yeah,
like,
bruh.
It was like, it's hilarious. It's a
Kakashi
good fucking episode. Yeah, dude. Like, and what's funny, when he loses sight of him, and it's like the camera's starting to like pan over to where he's at, I was like, don't tell me he's about to do, and then it shows him with his fingers out, and I was like, yes.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, man. I didn't think they was gonna do that, but I'm kind of glad they did, man. It was cool. It was a cool setup. Even their opponents that were fighting, the guy who was like, fucking knocking out, pulling his teeth out and throwing that shit as bombs. Like, this shit was dope, man. Like that's just dope power.
Like, when he like rips his own eye out to throw it at the guy, dude, that. Anything that's eye stuff just weirds me out anyways, and when I see him do that, I was like, ew.
Yeah, I thought that shit was dope, man. I did want Megumi to kill the girl, the one who like kind of betrayed him by bringing him there. But I was like, all right, he didn't do it. That's fine. But
Yeah,
I wanted him to end her quickly. But dude, when he fucking summoned that elephant shadow, and that motherfucker just started spraying water, and then the guy with all the contracts on his body fucking summoned a fucking surfboard, and you saw him like riding the waves in the city. That shit was so creative and dope, man. Even when the guy got into the room and he was kind of cornered, that motherfucker summoned another contract and made the rock climbing excerpts in the wall. And then you saw him dude, like episode 4, man. Like, I mean, part 4, man. That shit was dope. Super creative, 100%. Man.
100%. That was
super.
Like, I think there were more like receipts than contracts, but he does make a comment about contracts.
Yeah,
so maybe I'm wrong. I just know like that's what I kind of thought of them more as is just receipts on him. Like his outfit is ridiculous, but it makes sense.
I'm so glad that they explained it. For sure.
Like it's like such a ridiculous outfit, but then it makes sense when you then realize, oh, he pulls these off and like throws them. Like obviously that's what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
So it and then like how he used it is very creative. Like with his explosion guy, he threw like receipts out before the explosion went off, and it put like gasoline is what I think it was.
Yeah.
Because I forgot you said his name was. I just call him the Sasuke knockoff. But
Megami.
Yeah. It like he makes a comment like, "Oh, I know this smell," so that's why I thought it was gasoline.
Yeah.
And then of course the explosion goes off and he has to get away. Like it was like the dude who like the curse technique, like I mean he uses it well. Like you can tell like the guy thinks
he's a veteran
through. Yeah, like he's very intelligent with his moves and with how he uses it. Like this the drones at one point.
I was just about to say that in the scooter. And then he fucking had a receipt for a fucking cell phone to track the drone. Like, come on, man. What are we talking about here? Part 4 was fucking fire. And then also, the fact that like it's like he just adapts to like any kind of situation that he's put in. And that's like fast thinking, man. That's that twitchiness. And then also, too, this motherfucker had a damn contract for a hotel for a 7-day at the spa, and it was like he was regaining all his health back. I was like, that's cold as fuck.
I really liked that. I like how he explains that they kind of act like Shikigami, so he can give them like orders and shit. So when the knife goes out, instead of it flipping over like how a knife would if you threw it or something, it like just zooms in. Like that was cool. Like honestly, his power was just really fucking like awesome. And then of course, the fucking show teases us with the ending, with fucking him activating domain expansion.
Yeah,
and then
that's the only thing I didn't
I was like, you fucker, you fucking cliffhanging fucker.
Yeah, that was the only thing I didn't like, man. And I was like, fuck, you would. Man, like, just end the shit on making me, like, being down and out. Like, don't even tell me he's about to do a domain expansion if you're going to end it like that. But yeah, man, I'm excited to see the next episode.
Same. Like, these two were phenomenal. And I'm hoping, they keep it up. Like, honestly, this whole season so far has been, like, just amazing. I've been praising it to all my buddies and shit. Been like, dude, if you haven't started, you gotta fucking watch it. Like, it's so good.
Yeah. JJK came back like it's supposed to, man. What you want to read these episodes?
I think part 3 for me is a 10. And part 4 is a 9.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think that's what I give it.
Part 3, part 4, they're both 10s, man. They're both fucking 10s in my book. Although I do like part 4 better than I like part 3, they're still fucking 10s. Like, just like I didn't have.
I have like a few negative comments.
See, I didn't have any gripes. I didn't have any gripes with both.
I hate the cliffhanger. That's the thing. Like, I hate
you gave it 9 because of a cliffhanger.
Yes. Like just like you said, if they had made it where like he just looks up and then it ends or something, I would have been like, okay, it like maybe they can make it where it looks like in his eye like he has a plan.
You know they're gonna still keep fighting.
Yeah,
yeah.
But doing the domain expansion was such a fucking cheap ass. Until next time, and I was like, "Fuck you."
yeah. I just know it comes with the territory now, man. Watching anime, you're gonna get a fucking cliffhanger. So I'm still giving that shit a 10, man. It's straight fire.
Also,
hey,
the woman character, like she's important because without her, he can't get obviously to those guys. But God, I fucking hate her. Everything about her, like she's such a pathetic character, and so I was just like, eh.
Yeah, I would have Mega Me to just like end her real quick. You know what I mean? just like a show of force type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bitch, I told you I can end you, and I am. Guess I need to watch these episodes if y'all giving tip. Dude, you ain't watched it, man? Yeah, watch it, dude. I was just about to ask you, man. What would you rate these episodes? Yeah, for sure, man. They're, in my opinion, they're 10s, dude. Pretty good. Pretty fucking good, man. But moving on to some mid anime that we must review tonight. We got Fire Force Season 3, Episode 21, Dragon and Knight Surge Toward the Heaven, and Episode 22, Hero Resurrected. Now, when I say mid anime, let me just paint the picture. Dude, I'm still coming down my high off from fucking My Hero series ending, right? Anime fucking ended. Fantastic closure, fantastic ending season. That is the bar. Fire Force, if this is supposed to be the last of it, this shit is not holding a fucking flame to My Hero as far as how they're putting these episodes together to end the fucking series. It's just not there. So episode 21, isolated from all the other bullshit. It was entertaining. We got to see Arthur and Dragon fight again and fight for the last time. That was pretty cool to see. However, man, it just feels like
it was a weird episode. Like
it was a weird episode.
Once it finally gets to the fight's actually okay. But then the first, what was it, like 10 minutes of the episode is this weird narration and pausing and like going into flashbacks and shit.
It's not needed, man.
Like it kept pulling me out of it. For by the time we do get to the fight, I honestly am like, okay, like let's just get this over with. Like I'm kind of over it. And like what sucks for me is I love Arthur. Arthur's like my favorite character in the whole series.
Mine too, man.
Because I just think he's hilarious. And yet, like, yeah, the fight's kind of cool and stuff, but is like a couple funny moments, but all that pausing and shit just kind of made it go eh. And like it's not like it was needed. It's not like you really needed any of this information because like pretty much everything you had learned during that like pausing and narration, you already learned about Dragon when he was first introduced.
And you still don't give a fuck about Dragon.
No, not really.
We only seen him in like 2 or 3 episodes.
Exactly. So like who gives a shit?
Still don't give a fuck about Dragon.
Yeah.
Man. We just know he's the next target Arthur has to take out. And it should have been more about Arthur and that whole fight sequence than rather 10 minutes of fucking flashing back to when he was a kid and fucking outliving,
And apparently, lives like 200 something years or something.
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, like good lord, like it didn't make any fucking sense to me either. And then like Arthur, like doesn't have a fucking lower torso, so it's like, is he dead? He should be dead, but now
apparently just floating out in space.
Exactly, and we got all this imagination nonsense going on. Like it's fun. It can make for really neat and cool moments, but it also makes so much nonsense in it that you don't know how anything's really going to like finalize. Maddox. Yeah, in Maddox. Yeah. Exactly. So I don't know. It's just a weird fucking episode.
He said, as we get closer to the end, does it feel like Soul Eater ending to you?
Honestly, I don't know. It's been so long since I've watched Soul Eater. I couldn't even really tell you.
Yeah, we know that's one of Dad's favorite animes. But yeah, man, we don't know if Arthur's alive or not, but he's just floating out of space. But one of the funny parts about it was when that motherfucker put that ring on, and then he said, "Now I'm able to breathe out of space." That was so hilarious. That was typical Arthur, man.
That was such a good Arthur moment.
Yeah, I'm glad we got that. What's going on, Black Love Design? Appreciate you for tuning in tonight. That was a good Arthur moment, man. I was like, all right, we got it. But it was also cool seeing his parents out there looking up into the sky, and what his dad was saying, I've been silently watching. Appreciate you. When his dad was like looking into the stars and shit, and he was like, I wasn't looking into my future, I was looking into Arthur's future. And then obviously Arthur is out there out of space fighting for his life with Dragon. I thought that was pretty cool to see. Top of the morning. Jesus,
can't get away.
You gotta put it in there.
I can't get away from it.
Motherfucker's not even here. not even on screen time. Top of the morning.
But yeah, I don't know. Like, and man, we gotta move into episode 22.
Don't even get me started on episode 22.
I hate 22.
I hate it.
Like, there's the conclusion of 4 fights, I think, in this one episode. And all of them felt like they should have been 1 to 2 episode length fights, and we just get conclusions.
What's your biggest disappointment?
All of them. They all suck.
In my opinion, I think it's one that outshines the other.
Probably the gravity guy. Mainly because, he's been a problem for pretty much the whole series. Or, pretty much since he's been introduced.
Last 2 seasons, I think. Yeah.
And yet, his end is just Sho stabs him.
No, he kills himself. And that's his big thing.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah, he slits his own throat. What the fuck? It just sucks. It's
so bad, bro.
A cool ass fucking fight between, a gravity user and Sho, and I even like that, he's able to compress time with gravity or whatever. That's kind of neat. But it just makes it where it's like
he doesn't do it.
Well, he does. That's the reason.
He does it, but he doesn't do it to attack him though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he doesn't use it against him.
Well, he basically says by doing that, it means Sho can't beat him, and then Sho's like, well, I'll just be faster than you, even in stopped time, and he is, because Sho is shown to know how to use his sword. That he's obviously a combatant. He knows how to fight, and so he just moves on him and stabs him, and it's like, okay. Did you not have a game plan? What was your thing? So that sucks. And then there's the I forget what his name is, the Joker guy who makes the fire playing cards and shit.
No, don't talk about that, because that's my biggest disappointment.
Okay.
Is you can't have fucking Joker against the other Joker and then have fucking Captain Burns come out, talk about how he fucking over-toppled his doppelganger. And then that's it. We haven't seen Captain Burns since fucking season 2, if I'm not mistaken, man. And now we're just seeing him. And now he's merged with a doppelganger. But take out fucking Joker's doppelganger. And then he just looks up. And then, Shin just comes out of fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
Resurrected.
And then
how?
And here's another thing. This one also bugs me. Benimaru, right? I think is his name.
Oh,
he's
that shit was trash.
The most powerful fucking character in the show,
in the Empire. In the fucking
his
Empire,
fight is a is like a 1 second fight. It's like, why? Like, why? Like, and don't get me wrong, I know they try to explain it, but it's like, this is such a bullshit reason to just get rid of a fight. Honestly, it feels like they were like, well, we only have this many episodes, and then, like, that's what it feels like.
Yeah.
And it sucks. Like, I honestly, I hate episode 22. It is trash.
The only light in all the bullshit that there was the Sister Iris. We finally found out that she is a doppelganger of the Amaterasu, the original Amaterasu that they've been holding up for 200 years, burning her life away. That was the only whiff of good information that we got in that whole entire episode.
I mean, like, story-wise, I don't think the episode's too bad. Like, it moves the story along, and the things make sense in the rules that the story has given us, to be honest, with, like, imagination and all this other bullshit.
Yeah,
to me, it's more of it feels rushed. And I don't know if this is rushed
super rushed.
This is how the story is, and they just rushed through this. Or if this is rushed because the animators, again, only had so many episodes, so they had to get rid of fights. I don't know which it is. And either way, it's just bad storytelling. Like, those fights should not have been that quick. Like, you could maybe make Benimaru's be quick, but even his should have been like half of an episode. Instead, it's literally like 10 seconds.
It's ass, man.
Yeah.
It's ass.
It's not good.
Yeah, but you talk about the story, man. Like, they progress the story, but then you get loopholes like how the fuck did Shin get released? Like how did that work? They don't even explain that shit.
I mean, there is that. That is a fair point. I'm assuming that's going to be explained in the next one, just with the way like the episode ends and everything. But who the fuck knows?
No. And then that ending, man, I just saw it and I was like, who gives a fuck? when she finally took her crown off
or whatever.
Yeah. I was just like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Like, it's honestly at this point, I'm like, I'm just gonna finish it and probably move on and just be like,
just be done with it. Yeah, I'm not recommending Fire Force to anybody. But on another note, man, let's get into some more fire anime.
Well, we didn't rate either of them.
Well, shit. I mean, hey, I didn't want to just shit all over it. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a 1 and a 2.
A 1 for the dragon episode?
The dragon episode gets a 2, and episode 22 gets 1.
I don't think the dragon episode's that bad. I give the dragon one like a 4. And the episode 22 is a 1, and it's only a 1 because I can't make it lower.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, the dragon episode had a couple of moments in there, but
I like, again, like I said, I think the fight at least was good. It's just everything getting up to the fight is trash.
It looked good. It was animated good.
Looked good. The animation was good. The fighting was kind of fun. I do think Dragon takes, like, they say the word despair like 20 times that episode for some reason. That got bothersome very quickly. In fact, the more I talk about it, let's move it down from a 4 to a 3.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just not a good episode. I don't know what happened in the manga. The final thing I read in the manga was actually the dragon and Arthur fight. So we're now caught up to where I was reading.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So nice. I don't know.
You remember this fight being better?
Yeah, I remember. I'm at least in the manga, it felt better. Maybe maybe those pauses didn't feel like pauses when you're reading it. Yeah. But when it's animated, that it it's so just odd that it pulls you right out.
Nice. Shit, man. Let's get to some more heat, man. So I can
Forget about this.
Forget about that bullshit and actually, analyze some good anime that we got with Freeman, which is surprisingly crazy coming out of my mouth. But Freeman Beyond Journey's End, season 2, episode 7, The Divine Revolt, and episode 8, A Magnificent End. Yeah, man. These episodes of Freeman, were not boring. They were pretty damn dope. The animation was dope. The fight choreography was dope. I really liked the way they kind of dived into what's the mage that came from the schoolhouse. I can't remember his name. The male one.
Oh, I don't remember their names, but yeah, the one that was what do you call he proctored the test. There we go.
Yeah. Man, I really like the way they dived into his personality and shit, and you got to see a little bit about how he like cared about his hometown, and and I might be getting these episodes kind of merged together because I watched them back to back, but just the way that how he became to kind of be a little bit shallow, really, with his feelings and just his no nonsense type of personality. You know what I mean? So I like how they dived into that, and I also like how the fucking demon general had 4 swords and shit. Like Stark and the guy who proctored the test, their battle was super dope, man.
Oh, their battle was, out of the two, their battle was definitely the better.
Yeah,
like, it was intense. Like the moves are really cool.
It was back and forth.
The Divine Revolt demon guy, he's honestly, I loved his character design. I love how like sinister he is in moments.
Yeah,
and then also just like I mean, like it makes sense that he was a problem. That dude was fucking strong.
Yeah,
and Stark gets some fucking good moments. It's been a while. Finally, and he gets some badass fucking battle moments where he's just utterly honest, like his fight, like he's just killing it. Like I love that, he took the
relentless
the slash, and then he gets the grin before the guy attacks. Like that was fucking cool. And then of course when this would have been in the second episode, Magnificent End, when they both get fucking impaled by the dude's arms. Like that was wild.
I was kind of surprised, like, those two like kind of just made it out. I thought one of them was gonna die for sure.
Well, when you got cleric magic or priest magic or whatever it's called, you can come back from quite a bit.
I see. I fucking see. But yeah, I thought at least one of them was gonna be down for the count, man. But that whole shit was dope. Even when the demon general guy got his sword slashed and shit, and they were counting him down as they were slashing him, and then he just impaled him with his fucking arms. Like I was like, that's good, that's sneaky. I also liked.
There was good moments throughout it, like the little kid showing up.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah,
and like I mean, obviously, like you as the audience member immediately know, no, that's got to be the other demon kid or whatever. Yep. Don't fall for it, but of course, he just instinctively moves, and like it's all around like Frieren. I mean, you know me, I'm biased. I love Frieren. I love the whole show.
Yeah, extremely biased.
But the storytelling in this one, where you see like the proctor stuff, we get the other girl who took the test with them. You get to get a little more information about her. I would like to learn more about her clan. Her clan seems cool.
Yeah, Fucking demon hunters.
We also like they put the humor in at just such good moments. I love Freerin basically whoring herself out to her with the magic spell thing and then allows her to fucking pet her head and shit. That cracked me the fuck up. I was laughing my ass off, especially with Fern behind them with her puffy ass cheeks, just pissed off.
Yeah. I knew you was gonna like that scene.
Yeah, of course, it's adorable. But overall, it was really good. I enjoyed both episodes. The fight with Fern and I can't remember her name, but the lady who can cast priest magic. Their fight, while maybe not being as good as, of course, Stark and the Proctor guys' fight, it was still really neat. I love that she like figures out how to dispel the dude's mist, and I loved that then Fern with that moment of hesitation that the demon shown immediately takes advantage of it. It really shows just how good Fern is. And then also, of course, does show like she does have some weaknesses, of course, too, that gets shown off in that fight. And then also one of the things I was harping on this earlier with my other friend, but like I like how this shows that Freerin is really trying to show Fern that she's much better than she herself thinks she is.
Yeah.
So like I think Freerin's really like understanding her role as the mentor, that she's trying, it seems like right now she's really trying to push Fern to stop relying so much on her. And I like that. I think it shows real growth with the characters.
Yeah, it shows a lot of growth, man. Look, man, I like it, dude. I like it. I like how she, kind of removed herself, out in the distance to shit and let Fern get busy. And she was like, yeah, she said, what did she say? She said, it's nice to see her from in action this far away, or from afar. I think that's what she said. When she was like up in the sky and shit, she was like, it's nice to see her.
About like just chill, like I don't know if she specifically mentions Fern, but she's something about like it's nice to sit back once in a while or something like that.
Yeah, that was cool, man. Yeah, man. Hey, these episodes was fire, dude. This episode was fire. I was entertained for sure.
Agreed. What do you think? What would you rate both of them?
I'll probably give episode 7. I'll probably give that an 8, and I'll give episode 8 a 9.
They're both 9s for me. I enjoy both of them. I love Divine Revolt really shows the fighting with the snake at the beginning. I really liked that. And then, of course, getting the conclusion with the magnificent end. I also just like the title. It's a good title. It's just, I like how they bring in not only these like epic fights, but then you're getting these flashbacks and it doesn't really pull you out of it. Like going back to Fire Force and how I was saying that, they did the flashbacks with Dragon and it just immediately pulls you out of the episode because it just feels kind of odd. Like, this is how you do it. Like Freerin shows how to do it while it still feels good enough to like keep you engaged with the episode.
And with Fire Force, nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah, that's
the world is ending, man. Nobody gives a fuck anymore. Fair. Give us a flashback. Give us a flashback of Burns fucking fighting his doppelganger and figuring out how to conquer his doppelganger and fuse him with it. Like, give us that flashback. Don't give us some shit about Dragon. Like, and then also too, they tried to make it seem like Arthur, had empathy for Dragon being as old as he was, and just being deep in despair. Like Arthur was like releasing him as well by defeating him. Like it just no, man. Like I didn't give a shit about that either. You know what I mean? When he's just like, thank you. Like, man, get the fuck out of here, dog. Trying to fucking destroy the world. He gives a fuck about that. But
yeah,
anywho, it's good shit, man. Good. It was a good week for anime for sure.
100%.
Other than Fire Force, man, I enjoyed everything else. And to our hardcore listeners out there, you notice we haven't done Hell's Paradise tonight, but we will be back on that in the week after next.
Yep.
For sure.
Hell's Paradise, though, I'm not going to go into it since Jay hasn't watched it, but this week's Hell's Paradise was fucking awesome. I'm not going to say anything because it would spoil it to him. He hasn't watched them yet, but they are fantastic fucking episodes. I love the fights. They're fucking cool as shit. We get some fucking awesome moments. You even at one point like start to feel bad for some of these, what are they called? The Tensen, I think is what the plant people are called. Yeah. You even start to feel bad for two of them. So, just say it. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything else because I don't want to spoil it for you, but they're great episodes.
All right, cool, man. That any last words or comments before we get out of here?
I don't think so. Not for me.
All right. Hey, Dap, you got a lot of catching up to do, man. Go ahead and get caught up, man, by next week. If you still watching, motherfucker.
Better be.
But, all right, man. Without further ado, man. Thanks to everybody tuning in tonight. Everybody on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and X. Appreciate you guys as always. Oh, next week we are doing another Shoot the Shit episode. If you had any questions tonight that we didn't get to, or any questions that you want to ask us about any topics on anime, man, we're gonna be covering that. So just let us know. And we out.
Peace out, y'all.
Oh, let me all right, this has been another great episode of Where's My Anime. We are on Facebook, YouTube, X, and TikTok.
Thank y'all for watching and interacting in today's video. Make sure y'all go subscribe, like, and comment.
See y'all next time on the next season, next episode of Where's My Anime. Peace out.